Welcome back, everyone. Are you ready?
If that's actually your intro, I'm seriously gonna, just hang up.
What? I should have had Edgeworth stop me right there with the hold it. That would have made sense. The tire marks. Well,
yes, the tire marks, the ones there behind the stage.
I think I broke a Gyakuten today.
Very rare that you actually say my name.
Because I got to speak with you in the third person.
They were hidden up till now by the various pieces of stage equipment.
It's rare I ever say anyone by name, really. They must have been made after the rain had begun to fall, correct?
Yes, and probably around the same time when the killer's footprints were made. You say Phoenix Edgeworth a lot.
What?
What? You say Phoenix Edgeworth a lot.
What do you mean I say... What are you talking about?
You refer to, things that he said or comments or crap.
But I don't refer to Phoenix Edgeworth by name.
You didn't call me Andrew.
What?
You refer to him... You always refer to him by his freaking screen name.
Okay. I don't know what you're freaking talking about right now. My point is, though... Maybe I am. My point is, though, before I move on with this, that whenever I don't refer to people by name, very rarely, usually. Maybe...
You don't refer to him rarely?
If I do, I'll be referring to, someone's screen name. Otherwise, if I'm talking directly to people... then I usually don't refer to them by name unless I'm unless I'm in a group of people. Then I will refer to them by name when I'm talking directly to them. That's usually the only exception. Otherwise, I just talk to them. I don't say their name like hey Gyakuten, what's up, man?
Shut up, Carl.
Anyway.
The tires on the Blue Badger mobile possibly got pretty muddy because of that. They got covered in money.
I wonder why they wrote that in red. Also, I think we got that point across right there.
Yeah. I'd say it's the Blue Badger mobile because, well, that's pretty obvious too. The 3 marks are indicative of the Blue Badger mobile.
He looks tired when he does this pose for some reason.
He's reflecting me right now.
I just don't want to be here.
Hold it!
Hold it!
3 tire marks. I have to agree that the Blue Badger mobile has 3 tires.
Of course, the only thing in this park that could have made those marks is that roving shop.
Objection!
Are you forgetting that there are in fact 3 of them?
3?
You can't simply ignore the pink and the proto Badger mobiles, Agent Lang.
What about the bad one?
The bad one?
The bad Badger. He doesn't have a freaking cart?
I guess not. Maybe. Good
Of
question.
course, I didn't say it because it couldn't be either of the other 2. Oh, of course I didn't say it couldn't be either of the other 2. But I see no reason to drag them into this just to complicate things. Other than the fact that the blue one has no mud on it?
That is true. That is true.
The story that Officer Meekins told about the shop on wheels getting stolen is nothing but a lie.
Hold it! Of course, you have some sort of proof that it was all a lie, correct?
Of course not. Well, that was blunt. But suppose it is a lie. It would explain a lot of things. Like his movements and his whereabouts. What the f... He drove the Blue Badger mobile here and committed the murder.
I'm confused too. His logic makes no sense. So you still claim that the tire marks belong to the Blue Badger mobile?
I wonder if he's in the second game. It must have arrived on the scene after the ground had become wet with rain.
No spoilers, people. I don't want to know. I'm not sure if he wants to know either, honestly.
If I wanted to know, I'd look it up. I have Google.
Might be. I'm sure that was a hypothetical question or something, but...
I mean, if he's on the cover of the freaking game, then it's not much of a spoiler. Officer Meekins committed the murder.
Well, I don't
He's on the cover. He's on the cover of the first one.
Yeah, he is.
Then he used the car of the... What? He used the car to move... I almost said he used the car of the body. He used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild Wild West area.
Besides the blue Badgermobile, there are other ways the body could have been moved.
Not so fast. Recall what the Wild Wild West area looked like.
It looked just like that.
Only the blue Badgermobile and Mr. Deacon's body were in the garage. I'd say that's proof.
I suppose if one were to look at that place, that would be the only logical conclusion.
Not
However,
the fact that they dropped it off and then drove away?
I don't know, man. However, my experience tells me that the truth is usually not so easily found. Is there some sort of problem with Agent Lang's statement with regard to that last scene?
It looks like
That's
the
not
only
what
thing
he
the
said.
car was selling was death, not dreams.
Only if what Agent Lang believes turns out to be true. The 3 tired tread marks are very telling, however. Is the blue Badgermobile the only thing capable of creating such a pattern?
Open your eyes, Edgeworth.
So we're
I
back
asked
at the
that you take
beginning.
another good look at the tire marks over there.
So then,
Yeah, this one's pretty obvious.
yes, it's obvious it has something to do with the mud, but the thing is, what do we present and to what statement, though?
Well, you obviously present the blue Badgermobile.
That's what I'm thinking, but mobile
And
shop on.
I would assume you present it on the one that said something about Muddy in the press.
Was parked inside the Wild West area. Okay. So anyway, let's see. Let's look at this here. I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. The 3 marks are indicative of the blue Badgermobile.
Indicative?
Whatever, man. That
Indicative.
story Officer Meekins told about the shop on the wheels getting
But it's
stolen
the
was
one.
just a lie.
I think it's the one two back now.
He drove the blue Badgermobile here and committed the murder. Then he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild Wild West area. Okay. Oh my god. Where am I? Okay, jeez.
I think it's this one.
3 marks are indicated the blue Badgermobile. They are very, very, very indicated.
Actually, I don't know. Press this one again and see. Look at the last statement.
Okay. I'll do that. 3 tire marks, of course. Oh my gosh, it just immediately skips that line.
Objection.
Okay. What the
Not so fast. Nope,
Complicate
it
things.
wasn't this one. Maybe it was the first one.
I ask if you take another good look at the tire marks over there. Well, how about you, good sir? How about you take a good look at those tire marks? Oh,
Objection.
Agent Lang, if you could take a look at this
I
piece
did
of
say
evidence,
maybe.
you see that there is a very big flaw in your logic.
It's whatever one he said that said Muddy at the end of the
That
press.
was the one. It was the first one, I'm pretty sure.
Flaw? Are you sure it's not your eyes that are flawed? Talk to me again when you can see straight.
Gnurk! Maybe this wasn't the piece I was looking for after all. How do you know that, Edgeworth? Could have been. See, look, I'm pretty sure this says money on it somewhere. You see money? You see money? No, there's money somewhere. Oh, those tire marks. Yeah, it said money right there.
So how is that not it?
Well, 3 marks are indicated the blue
Indicative.
badge. Indicative, man.
Indicative.
Indicative. Yep.
Yeah.
I was right the first time. I should have just done it.
Technically, I said it, too.
Well, actually, wait. Was I? I don't freaking know what I was on. I think I was on the case of that one. Sorry, Agent Lang, but that's an impossible tale.
And why is that?
Those tire marks could not have been left by the Officer Meekins' blue Badgermobile.
What?
One look at the car would have told you so. What proves that the blue Badgermobile had never been to the stadium?
Obviously the dead guy.
The windshield wipers!
The necklace.
I'm gonna go ahead and go over here then. Oh, jeez.
Colin Deveray.
Take a good look at the tires. There's not a single dollop of mud to be found on it.
Nyeh.
Dollop, that's an interesting word. If this car had come to this backstage
You a
area...
dollop of Daisy.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Dollop a daisy? And left those tire tracks. and the lack of mud on these tires stands out as very peculiar indeed.
And how do you explain the tire tracks, genius?
Thought he was flipping us off for a second there. Jeez.
Hey, I've got it. What about Miss Oldbag's pink Badger mobile?
Don't be ridiculous! I was sleeping the entire time in the Secretary of States!
Indeed. I believe we can rule her out as someone related to the crime. However, there is yet one more roving store, as I recall.
Oh, you mean the Proto-Bad? That is freaking nightmare fuel!
Isn't there? That's right. There was one more parking space. Well, see, yeah, there's only 3 parking spaces, so the Bad Badger doesn't have one.
That's weird.
It is kind of weird, isn't it? But then again, he is a bad guy, so...
Maybe he would just hand out thieving supplies or something.
That's right. There was one more parking space inside the garage.
Broken glass.
And it proves the existence of a Proto-Badger mobile. Agent Lang, I suggest you find this Proto-Badger mobile post-haste. There must still be some sort of incriminating evidence in it. I don't know who this is.
I have no idea.
Well, depending on who this is...
Maybe it's Ring Pop Woman.
Huh?
Hey, did you hear something?
If it's someone new, I'll give him to you. Hello? Who's this?
What is that?
Who is that?
Is that Colin Deveray?
Alright, all yours.
Oh, wait. Is that Lance?
What?
Because he's handcuffed.
What are you talking about? I don't know, man. Whatever, it's all, like I said, it's all yours, man.
Help me. Alright? Are you alright? Why did you put your glasses on? Well, this is something. It looks like we found our kidnapping. It is Lance!
Well, he did walk from the shade to the sun, so, I mean, that's probably why he put his sunglasses on.
Where were you all this time? He's passed out!
No, he's not.
With kidnappers.
He was in the room next to the one I was held in.
Ran away using underground and got lost. The kidnappers. What is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say. The kidnappers escaped wearing costumes. Did you see the faces of your kidnappers? No, I didn't see their faces, but 2. One was a woman.
Well, that kind of throws some suspicion onto one of my prime suspects right now.
Old bag?
No! I said Sheena was probably my prime suspect. Jeez, Old Bag wasn't even there at the time. Actually, wait. Oh gosh. We don't know how old she is.
I believe.
What?
I believe her real name? How does he not know?
Oh. Oh wait, I just realized that's the security lady still. What the heck, really? After all this time, they still haven't just labeled her as a proper... Okay, fine. I believe her real name is Wendy Oldbag, the lady inside the pink badger.
Read that out of order.
I don't care.
Quite an important piece of testimony. Hey, what are you guys doing? Stop standing there and get your cops on this already.
Alright.
I'll even let you guys have what the what? I'll even let you guys have what the kid said just now. Consider it a gift. Now, are you gonna get out of my crime scene, or am I gonna have to get rough?
Akin! Again?
Akin?
You're nothing but a big bully. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go.
Oh, no, not you. You're a very important witness for my case. I'm not about to let you get away that easy.
Don't count on me to testify, because I won't, not for you. That's right, I won't either, you hear me? I'm here for the
What? Hey, calm down. There's no need for all this hostility. I just want to take a statement from each of you. I'm not gonna rough either of you up. I give you my word. That I can't speak for some reason. Come now, fair maidens. What do you say? Will you cooperate?
Fair maidens! My, you little rascal, you should have my heart!
Langzi says, the passage of time is but a fleeting moment, and a lady is young forever.
Trying to outdo my edgy moment in my fancy sayings! Let's do this over when someone come here! I'm available to give you my statements!
Sure, just as soon as Mr. Prosecutor leaves us be.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Walk, 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 walk.
Alright.
Waka, 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 to be continued. To be continued on the next exciting episode. No, I'm just
Looks like
kidding.
you didn't get to end it there again.
Actually, wait a sec. I forgot to mark when we're supposed to end this episode. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, this one's gonna be 5 hours.
Probably doesn't hurt for this to go a little bit longer than usual anyway, so whatever. Save, cleared, stage 8 up to this point, because this is the last one we're planning to record for this day anyway, so... Might as well make it a little bit longer, right?
Who gives a crap?
I do.
Why?
March 13th. I don't know, maybe someone else wants
Why
to
are we
read it.
back here?
March 13th, blah, 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 blah. Because that's where the body is, of course.
Well, he said he was calling for an autopsy. That would mean he would take the body away.
What about the cats?
Looks like we got the boot again.
With Lance safe, the focus of the investigation will shift solely onto the murder.
You mean the infighting between the kidnappers?
Yes, and also the identity of the remaining kidnapper.
Miles, my boy.
Yeah, I was assuming it was that guy.
Tell me it's true. Tell me you've really found my boy.
Yes, Mr. Romano. We found him earlier in the stadium.
And my little Lance is unhurt?
He's not exactly the picture of perfect health, but his life is not in danger. He's being questioned right now by Agent Lang. Oh, I'm an idiot. For some reason I was thinking it was Lang's girlfriend, not Lance's girlfriend. They both start with
What?
freaking L-A-N.
It's Ring Pop.
They all start with L-A-N, so I got confused apparently, I guess. I don't
You're an
freaking
idiot.
know. Jeez, whatever, you know.
The poor Lance! It must have been so horrible for him locked up like a...
Okay. Well, I'm out.
He's angry and she's crying.
Why is this guy back? Excuse me, but if you could just let me through here. Sorry, I can't let anyone through. Agent Lang's orders.
Because Lang is investigating the crime scene.
I suppose I'll have to deal with this impasse for now. Same thing I said before, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure I've already read
Well, let me
this.
skip it.
Ha! I've got you now, you vile criminals.
I think the kidnappers would have better sense than to try hiding these.
Oh, come on, lighten up, will ya? I was only joking. I don't really think the criminals would be hiding in here.
Yeah.
The whole reason that it's not letting you skip it is because that was in a previous freaking part.
Well.
You know, because we got a to be continued.
Well, I mean, I don't know. When here I was hoping I would go, right? Well, okay, whatever. You know how to ride a horse? Nope, never rode in my life. I have an Asian friend who was born in the year
Non sequitur.
Whatever that means, man.
Hey, you see the body's not there anymore.
It isn't? Oh
No.
my gosh, there's an
Baseline.
outline. Well, anyway, water tastes bad. What do you think, Erwin? Does hot water taste terrible? I completely agree with that.
Eh,
I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Looks like I can skip it really fast. Oh. Oh, that was close. That was really close.
I mean, this is probably where you have to be.
How do you know?
I said probably.
We don't know that.
Show him the pendant.
The pendant.
Necklace. Seeing
Oh.
that badge reminds me of Manfred.
He's probably saying that, yes, I can't disagree with you there. Boy, I really wish they would let you skip things when you've already seen him before, even though you've already seen them before when you were skipping them in the past, but then it just didn't make any sense, because why?
What?
What do you want me to show?
The necklace.
Oh, okay. This was found in the body of your butler.
Oh, the...
But what strikes me as odd is a name engraved on the back, Colin Devore.
Nope. Nope.
Devore.
Nope. Oh, Coden Liveria? What? Velder Dalen? He's so sad he's got it all mixed up in his mind.
I understand, but that last one wasn't even close.
Alright?
Or was it? Won't let me skip this.
Yeah, I mean, I still think I've already done it, but that looks like to be something with quite a bit of value. But then all things have some value attached to them.
Okay.
Only by probing deep into the unknown can we become true learners in this world, Miles.
Thanks, but my knowledge isn't what's at stake here. It's something else. Or is it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna show him all this stuff just to get this out of the way right now, just because...
Because it's totally necessary, right?
It kind of isn't, actually, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I like wasting time.
Sarcasm.
I just said, that's the wrong time! Oh my gosh! Ah, my money! Wait, did we show
Yeah,
this?
I didn't read that.
Well, then you get to read it now.
Oliver. He served me well for such a long time. What am I going to do without him? I'm afraid my money will continue to be dampened by my tears in the long nights ahead.
This reminds me of like a sad version of your Graham Jones voice. Wait, what? Oh, what? Is this new? No, it shouldn't be. Is it? What thieves would generally target these type ceilings and have abominable name? You know what? You know what? We're gonna read this again anyway. Just hypocrite? Hypocrite?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Hey, let's read it again anyway. Just make it a joke.
Graham Jones.
Castlevania Aria of Sorrow.
Oh. I couldn't, I knew the name, but I could not remember what it was from.
Yeah.
That game left that much of an impression on me.
Well, I do enjoy that game, so I remember things.
That voice was way more British.
Well, this sounds kind of British, too, a little bit.
What sort of operation is this, that they would allow their valuables to be stolen? It's a disgrace to the way businesses are run everywhere.
Well, thieves by nature generally tend to target these types.
Stealing is an abominable behavior. I said that right, but it still didn't look right. Don't you agree, little miss? Yeah, it's the worst.
Am I going to have to add hypocrite to the list of things you are, Missy?
What is hypocrite?
What is it?
What was that noise? I'm so confused right now.
I don't know, man.
Quake on Jin? What did you say?
You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's too freaking hot.
It's not that hot, man. It's only...
Miles, my boy, I can't thank you enough.
It's only 82.9 degrees in my room right now.
Shut up.
It was nothing.
I'm still in shock over what happened to Oliver. But I have to say, I'm relieved that Lance is alright. Oh, that's right. I mustn't forget to pass this on to Lance as soon as the police are finished with him.
A letter?
Alright.
Necessary.
The way Lance is being chased after women reminds me of someone I know. I almost can't believe he received yet another love letter, you know. Yeah, take a look for yourself.
Isn't this a breach of confidentiality? Confidentiality?
Nope. You almost had it.
Such a long word, my gosh. It's a very simple love letter. My dear Lance Amano, may I come see you again? Your beloved... Video?
Viola.
No, not Tender Lender again, come on. Don't even associate with those losers. They're rip-off artists to the extreme here, and they also kill you for doing things.
Alright.
Tender Lender Loan Company. If you don't pay them back, they'll kill you.
Oh, hey, let me see. That's really weird. It's from a loan company, Tender Lender. Looks more like a collection bill to me.
When did this game take place again? This took place after the third game, right?
Yeah, I think this is after the third game, but
so Furio Tigre would already be in jail at this point, then. Good to know. You didn't read this already, did you?
Yes, I did.
You did? No! That's impossible! Love letter data jotted down in my organizer. Type evidence received from Mr. Ernest Amano. Alright.
Good talk.
Time to present it now.
Oh,
man.
That looks like it might have some value worth.
I think
You didn't even look at it.
I think it's got a lot of value to it, man.
You didn't look at the love letter.
I didn't know. How could I? Wait, yeah, I did. What are you freaking talking about? Oh, wait, you mean this part. Letter from the Lance Amano. The sender is the Tender Lender Loan Company.
Also, I'm pretty sure it did say Viola.
Oh. Oh, no. Wait, was Viola the freaking... that crazy lady from Tender Lender?
I don't remember.
Gosh dang it, I feel like she was, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. She was terrible. She was creepy, too.
Alright.
Oh well, that's what it is. Prosecutor's badge. You know what this is. It's a prosecutor's badge. I'm not a bad person, and I'm not out to seduce you. Come now.
Fucking
Won't
what?
you talk? What? No! You're showing that to me to lord over me. What? Lord over me with how much authority you have?
That's proper English.
What kind of saying is that?
It's
I will not be
pretty
bullied.
common saying.
I've never heard of that.
I'm not surprised. You
Lord
haven't heard
over
anything.
me?
You've never heard of anything.
Lord over me. You should be ashamed of yourself, you evil man. How should I repent in order for this woman to talk to me? What?
What?
Hold on, can I read that again? How should I repent in order for this woman...
Talk to me.
Okay.
That's number 3 so far.
Alrighty then. This right here is Lance's in my little castle of love. It's the perfect new house for us made out of candies and sweets. But I can't seem to get the door open. Why?
What?
Does she have like a weird bruise on her elbow or something?
Band-Aid.
Or a tattoo or like what? Like,
It's
I
a
don't even know what that-
Band-Aid.
It's a band-aid? It doesn't look like a band-aid. It looks like a freaking black bruise.
Look at it from other angles. It's a Band-Aid.
No. Because this is a theme park, and I highly doubt they would let you live here for real. You won't let me live on my own house? You truly are a terrible man, you know that?
Why would you live on your own house?
What? But I have nothing to do with that. Or do you?
Look at it. It's a Band-Aid.
It doesn't look like one. I don't freaking know, man. I don't know. Lance and I met on a street corner by the crosswalk. By the way, you know that crosswalks don't actually work? I was so busy.
Really bringing that up again?
I was so busy eating a loaf of bread that I ran right into him. It was destiny, as people like to say. I'll take that as she's not interested in this. From what I heard from a commenter, apparently crosswalks actually don't work. As in, they don't speed things up. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, it just gets you in the queue or something like that. Like, if it's not already in the queue, it gets you in it. So it's like, oh, okay, now you get to actually start the timer on it, and then it does its thing, and it's done. There you go.
Like I said before, that's not something I've ever had to deal with once in my life.
Well, congratulations.
You've already seen this skip.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that then. Skip. Ah, it's a monster, a hideous monster!
Well, you're not wrong.
I know that it may look like a monster. However, I'd like to ask you about it. Oh, Lance up in heaven, lend your little lolly your strength.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Lolly? What? Her name's not Lolly, is it? What was her name again?
Lauren.
Lauren! Oh my gosh, I'm like, what? Are we trying to make like some weird anime reference, like a lolly or something? Like what are you freaking talking about?
Alright, I'm actually quite surprised that you even know that term.
I've heard of things before, my gosh. But he's not dead. You'd be surprised what you see in a comment section sometimes, you know?
I honestly wouldn't be.
But he's not dead. If you lend me your strength, I can defeat the bad monster and live a long and happy life. I'm beginning to suspect that you are not very good at this listening business. Or is she?
You put emphasis on things so weirdly sometimes.
What did I do that time?
On this listening business.
Oh, come on, that wasn't that bad. About what we... Jeez. About what we found when we examined the victim.
She's so enthralled by that thing.
What? You big bully, I can't believe you showed me something so gruesome. But I have to admit, I kind of like that mavericky aura around him.
He's dead.
Oh, Lauren, are you becoming bad as well?
Oh wait, are you talking about Edgeworth?
I don't know, actually. I was assuming the same thing you were at first there, but I'm not
This is
really
the
sure.
most confusingly written character I've ever seen.
She's off in La La Land again, I see. I don't know. If I show this to her, she'll probably just go on about another one of her fantasies.
If you're not gonna show it to her, then why not give it to me for safekeeping?
Why would I do anything of this sort? Question mark?
See, it's a freaking Band-Aid!
I'm really confused, man. I'm just really confused.
How? That is
it looked
clearly
like
a Band-Aid.
It looked like a giant bruise from that certain angle where she was holding her arms up. Like, I'm lost. I'm just lost, man. Lance and I met. Oh. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever.
I'm sure the love letter is probably gonna do something.
You
No?
would think.
Okay.
You would think, man. You
It's
would think.
self-proclaimed girlfriend.
Lance Amano. He loves me not. He loves me not. That's the 12th one.
Okay.
No, you can't
Her
give up,
balls
Lauren.
just drop? Did her balls just drop?
Just one more try. Excuse me, but I can't help but feel a bit sorry for all the flowers you've gone through. Also, did your voice just randomly get really deep for no reason? I suppose. If they were me, then... blush. I believe you said that you are Lance's girlfriend when we first met, correct? Yes, I am. But oh, it's not like we both think of each other as lovers.
You what?
But he did give me this ring, so I guess we're not just friends either.
It's candy.
I mean, because this isn't just any ordinary ring. It's candy. It tastes so sweet when you lick it. Ah, it's so wonderful.
How does she still have it?
You mean to tell me that he gave you a lollipop ring?
So which is it? Have you guys not decided if you're going out, or is it just one-sided?
Decided? Shouldn't the parties involved naturally just know? My father used to work for Mr. Amano. And so Lance and I grew up together. I said it out loud! I don't see how that's anything to be embarrassed about. So your father was an employee of the Amano group. What did he do?
Was he a brilliant scientist?
He was a brilliant scientist! Do you understand?
I love it so much when you actually get a reference. Your father was a brilliant scientist!
Oh jeez, I love old school Vegeta's voice. It's too over the top. It's funny.
It's great.
I heard his job was to fly around the world on Pegasus.
He's a Pegasus Knight?
I was gonna say Maximilian Pegasus.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna go the Yu-Gi-Oh route, so I went the Fire Emblem route.
I mean, of course, I was thinking the Fire Emblem route too. It's just I wanted to go the Yu-Gi-Oh route there. Pegasus.
You know his name in Japanese is Pegasus J. Crawford?
What?
Yep, his first name is Pegasus.
Oh, right. Wait, I'm so lost now. Okay, never mind.
In English, his name is Maximilian Pegasus.
Yes, I know that. I just, for some reason, I forgot the Maximilian part for like half a second right there. And was like, what? Like,
you
he has
said
a whole...
it 5 seconds ago!
I know, that's why I said for half a second. I forgot that. And I was like, wait, he has a whole name? Like, oh, wait.
Pegasus J. Crawford.
That's a freaking weird name. Oh, Pegasus was the name of the airplane. The airplane belongs to the company.
You had me there for a second.
But now it's all changed. My father, he isn't around anymore.
Oh, I see.
About 10 years ago, he rode in Pegasus off to somewhere and never returned.
Oh.
Riding Pegasus to whereabouts unknown. Sounds like the stuff legends are made of.
It's been so long. I don't think I'd recognize him if we were to ever meet again.
I'm so sorry, Lauren.
But I won't give in to the sadness. I have to live. Yes, Lauren, live. Okay, that was also a really long one.
About this
I
incident.
Okay. I'll
What?
keep it to myself.
Incident, but isn't so she's the culprit? I get it now. But isn't the kidnapping
No,
already over and
I've
dealt with?
like a whole bunch of information just clicked together in my head.
I've been here the whole time, so I'm afraid I don't know much about
You want to hear?
anyways.
You want to hear my thoughts?
Not particularly, if you think it's a spoiler.
I don't think it's a spoiler. It's not something I remembered. I just put stuff together in my head.
How did you come to know that Lance had been kidnapped?
Oh, that's because of my women's intuition.
You base everything on that.
I know everything when it comes to my Lance. It's really strange. It really must be destiny, Blush.
She started fantasizing again. So what are you gonna do now, Mr. Edgeworth?
We already established that there's a good chance that the killer is the other kidnapper. It's my duty to figure out who this other person is. I believe there is one location that might hold a clue or two.
Well, I'm not gonna get punished for this. One
I would assume the
location that might hold a
isolation
clue.
room.
or two. What?
I would assume the isolation room.
Well,
Because that's where Lance was. He just said he escaped from there.
is that what you actually think it is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the other ones because we're not gonna get punished. So I'm gonna go with that.
The obvious location is the kidnapper's hideout.
But we're still not allowed in, remember?
Agent Lang and his men should be done with this area. In that case, there is no harm in asking that officer over there to let us in.
No.
What?
Well, that was it.
No. No.
Oh well.
What if I go
Hey.
back to this? It does not look like a band-aid from that angle. It looks like a freaking heart-shaped
Hey,
bruise.
before you go do that, go to the right.
Go to the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep
Okay.
going.
Wait. What? You got nothing to say about this, Edgeworth? Really?
He
Nothing?
shouldn't be walking on that.
Wait, was he walking that?
He said it was stolen, didn't he?
Wait, is this new?
What the heck are you talking about? I don't even have a license. It's illegal to drive a car without a license.
This is freaking new.
Great
Stop
Thief
talking.
So this must be the blue Badger-mobile that Officer Meekins was driving.
He said it was stolen, didn't he?
Don't tell me that you were the one who stole it.
What the heck are you talking about? I don't even have a license. It's illegal to drive a car without a license. A great thief doesn't break the law.
This little girl has a very odd understanding of the word law.
Walking through it. Oh, I am.
He's like
on it.
walking on it.
I do enjoy walking on it, just ever so slightly. Well, let's see, what do we got here? Oh.
Keep going.
Oh.
This man looks suspiciously like the
Precinct? What?
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 I'm really confused.
I am too. Look at that lovely smile on the Blue Badger's face.
Ah! It's looking at me! Make it stop! It's scary!
It's all right, dear. You want to know something? I was the one who created the Blue Badger. See, look at his eyes. Don't just look like Daddy.
It's scary! It's scary because they do look like yours, Eddie!
Dot.
Well, that was rather depressing. I think I'd better leave the two of them alone.
Wait a second, who did I give that voice to before?
I don't know, but
I think
this guy
it was
looks
someone
like
in Fire Emblem.
this guy apparently looks like the precinct.
That's so random.
Hey, why is there a blue badger here too? I don't know whether to count that as like a screw up.
I don't know either.
Are you deathly allergic to him or something?
It's not that. It's just more what? It's more the half smile on his face. It's really unsettling.
He's disturbed by the half smile? I'm more disturbed by its movements and how it managed to obstruct an investigation.
That's the thing too. There's only 3 screw-ups we actually know of. There might be others that we just glanced over and didn't realize was a screw-up. Okay, so I was just seeing.
This man looks suspiciously like the precinct.
What the heck was that about?
I don't know.
To think they were but a hotel, now they have their own safari park attraction. Talk about a veritable goulash of rides and attractions.
I'm impressed. With so
I
many
still
of
don't
them,
know what a goulash is, though.
With so many of them, you'd think they would have a ninja house. What?
Is a goulash a food?
I think so, yeah.
So many of them you think you have a ninja house.
Like, one of those buildings would hit a zillion... What? Like, one of those buildings with a zillion secret places to hide in. Those are fun.
Well, they don't.
Hey, how can you be so sure? Oh, I know. I bet they really do have one, but it's hidden in real ninja fashion. Come on out, Ninja House. I know you're around here somewhere.
The hidden ninja house. Next you'll be looking for a lost pirate ship.
Well, you never know about that. Or do you?
Look who that is!
Yeah.
They say that couples who cross this bridge together will find happiness.
I remembered this. That's why I wanted you to come over here.
I was gonna come over here anyway, just because.
Or so the Gatewaterland pamphlet says.
But you don't... But you'd think they'd be happy. They'd already be happy because... What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna reread that. Here we go. Take 2. But you think they'd already be happy because they were able to come together. I still almost screwed it up. I still almost screwed it up.
Logistics aside, I wonder who came up with this tale and when. This bridge doesn't look old enough to be the stuff of legends.
Well, some things are better left uninvestigated, don't you think? Ignorance is bliss.
It doesn't have to be old to be the stuff of legend. My goodness, Edgeworth, jeez. Oh, of course, the same thing. Gosh dang it. Well, we're just not gonna have any comments about that, Edgeworth? I mean, just...
Nope.
Just none
I
at
believe
all?
this is the only time he shows up in the game.
The only time?
Yep.
Why do I feel like I've seen this before? Why have I seen this before?
Because it's a well-known Easter egg.
Where... Would this have been... Where...
Well,
Would I
they
have
did
seen
do
this in a YouTube video somewhere, or did I just see this on the wiki for some reason?
No, it's possible it was in the Did You Know Gaming on Ace Attorney.
Didn't
Why
they
is
just
there
have
blue paint on that?
Didn't they just do a recent video on that, though? I don't think it was in that.
I don't know. Apparently this is a reference to, like Phoenix telling Pearl that he would take her on a boat or something.
Oh, I see.
It's a set of tire tracks originating from...
Well, geez, I feel like that should just make it even more obvious that it was a freaking proto-badger.
You didn't notice that before?
I didn't make note of that in the slightest, actually, but no.
Aha! So that means the car left from the garage at some time, right? Well,
Correct.
I mean...
But for the car to leave these tracks, it would mean it left during the passing rain. That's the only explanation as to why these tracks are made of mud. Retreads. I think we can also safely assume it's a special type of car.
So I'm assuming that this episode title is going to have something to do with Phoenix, like some kind of reference to that now.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
I like how you just didn't react to it at all.
What, the Phoenix?
Yeah.
I don't know,
You just went quiet.
I knew he was in this. Well, actually, I can't really say that for sure, because I didn't know if it was this game or the second game again, just like how I didn't know Francisco was either this game or the second game. I mean, for all I know, Francisco's probably in the second game too, but...
Honestly, I mean, Francisca's on the box art for this game.
Was she?
Yeah, it's her, Kay, Lang, and Edgeworth.
I guess I'd have to look at that again. I didn't remember her being on there, though, but... Alright.
I'm pretty sure that was what it was.
I'll take your word for it. But anyway, though, everyone, let's talk to Kay.
What do you freaking want?
Anything of interest? What is it, Kay? You look like you've stumbled upon something.
I'm kind of confused by all the different events going on. First, there's the kidnapping, and the co-conspirators of that end up in a murder? Then Miss Oldbag saw the crucial moment, but you and Miss Oldbag are kinda...
We do not need to investigate further into that last statement. Disregarding the fact of who it came from, the witness's testimony was a mess.
What a surprise.
However, it did shed some light on the truth behind this case.
Well, let's keep investigating and see what other types of people we run into, shall we?
Maybe we will, maybe we won't.
Next step. The next place to investigate.
Is the kidnapper's hideout, of course.
Yes. And their hideout is...
That room next to the one we were stuck in.
So that was also the right answer?
Well, I mean...
I guess.
I don't know.
And then
The rooms were identical. Also,
So
it's a
that-
pretty big assumption to think that that's, like, their hideout.
I mean, why not? Why wouldn't it be? They have to monitor them somehow, right?
What?
Kay, I don't know. I would appreciate if you didn't steal the words from my mouth.
But I can't help it, you know? I'm a great thief, after all.
So the best that the great thief can do is petty theft of other people's words, huh?
Well, I mean, sure, why not?
I guess it's a love letter? It reads kind of bittersweet.
If that was all, I'd say it was nothing more than someone pinning for Lance.
Pining.
Whatever. However, the sender is the loan company, Tender Lender.
And there the story takes a super bitter downturn.
Doesn't it now? Did we already do it? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, though, I was actually going to end the episode until I realized, oh, we never talked to Kay about that, so... Well, now that we've done that...
Really had to do that.
Yeah, we did. Of course we did. We had to get that out of the way. I don't want to advance the plot until a little bit later, of course. So anyway, though, on the next exciting episode... group hug, everyone! Group hug!
Yeah, there's too many people in a confined space here.
Edgeworth is trapped. What are we going to do?
That'd be funny if you got, like, soft-locked there.
That'd be terrible, my gosh. Anyway, though, everyone, next time we'll get unstuck from this location. See you all later. Bye!